Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and Xenos of all ages. We are going to be going over Doku's character's prologue here. His character name is Aiden. He's a cheeky young lad from the dark streets, and his life has not necessarily been that wonderful, to put it bluntly. Uneducated, untrained, and to put it bluntly, unwanted, as you will soon see. Well, Doku, or would you prefer I just go straight to Aiden?
Might as well just go with Aiden.
Okay. Aiden, you're alone. You're on the streets. There's not much food. Not much comfort. You're learning you're learning the school of hard knocks, to put it bluntly. There have been days when well, you've actually slept with some wild dogs just for body warmth. It's not a good life. We're just at the turn of the century. So, Victorian era, not much in the way of social amenities. And your poor character, well, you're making your way through life. Thankfully, you got lucky. You got accepted in as an assistant in a theatre, I do believe. Is that correct, Aiden?
Oh, carnival would probably be a more accurate term.
Okay.
Traveling circus.
All right, that's cool. Luckily, for whatever reason, the people in the carny decided to look after you. Maybe they found you funny. Maybe you was just one of those kids that used to run away and join the circus back in those days. You made a life there. You managed to get a little bit of teaching in, so you've got basic letters and numbers. Don't expect you to be doing hardcore math in this group, let's put it that way. And your life, for you, was enjoyable. I mean, you always had somewhere warm to sleep. Let's be fair, the animals actually became your friends, which is, well, it's going to cause you a lot of pain later, but we'll get to that. So, where was we going with this point? Are we continuing with your human side, or do we take it straight to the darker side of things? Your choice, sir.
Well, the only real thing would need to be said is this is where I get my acting skills, and as someone who is used to being beaten and not well treated, uh, the only time I ever laughed in my entire life was after being accepted into this traveling band of misfits. Before, well, being abandoned yet again. But we'll get to that, I'm sure.
Well, of course. Well, unfortunately, your travelling band of misfits fell afoul of another carnival, a very specific carnival, known as the Lunar Circus. You guys were in town doing your shows, making your money, entertaining the people. This other carnival pulled up The ringmasters met up and had a little discussion. Hours later, your carnival was broken, scattered to the four winds, and you was just left. The lunar carnival, gone, disappeared as quickly as it appeared. But it was the death of your carnival. It was the last of your happy time, as far as you was concerned. How did your character feel about losing his whole family in literally 2 hours?
Well, I laughed. I cried. My heart turned to stone. I decided it's not really worth talking to people anymore. Life is harsh. Life is unfair. What's the point in having try what can't talk. What's the point in trying to actually feel emotions and getting attached to something only so it can be ripped away from you again? Life is about not dying.
Valid. Well, again, you went back to survival mode, eking out an existence. Although you wasn't exactly the most qualified at reading, you did see things in the newspapers. You heard town speakers talking about such things. Something about there's a war coming somewhere in Europe. You had no idea what that was, but people were getting excited. Maybe it was a new theatre. Maybe it was something you could consider looking into. It's quite funny, actually, because you were standing by one of the news agents and a hand rested on your shoulder. That's not for you, child. That's not for you. When you looked round, the person was gone. It was strange that night. You felt watched everywhere you went. Whenever you walked, you could hear the echo of larger footsteps. You looked back over your shoulder, no one there. For probably the first time in your life, you considered sleeping under a light just to see what was coming. Unfortunately, it wouldn't have helped you. That voice, the same voice that spoke to you at the newsstand. I told you, Europe is not for you, boy. I see a shadow in your mind. You are one of us. You are you are strange. You are twisted. Your mind is a fractured mirror. You looked into eyes so deep, so dark, so fascinating. Then pure bliss filled your body as the weird man bit you. He sucked the blood from your system, didn't let you die. He looked at you and said, "We will never see each other again, boy, but I will give you a choice. You can survive and join the night, or you can die." Unfortunately, your soul has been darkened enough with the things that have happened to you. You openly welcomed the night. He bit his own wrist and dribbled just enough blood into your mouth to bring you back. Then he was gone. You went crazy. You went mad. You attacked people. Hunger gnawed at your stomach. The pain of dying and being reborn into the night ripped your mind asunder. And then you woke up. The sun had just set. The moon just starting to crest. Your clothes were stiff with someone else's blood. And at that point, you knew you was damned. There you go, Doku. How's that for a beginning?
Silly old man. I was crazy from the beginning. Life is nothing more than pain and torture. It's just about survival until finally death comes to take us all. I'm just here to have fun.
Through the years, you survived. You thrived in some cases. You went back to working as a street performer, making a little money, making a little blood. When you was caught in a city down south, you don't even know the name of it, probably a nothing city. You was taken by a man whose face looked like a beast, dragged, kicking and screaming, in to see a rich gentleman sitting there on a throne of stone. As you looked up, it was like seeing Abraham Lincoln, but he was black. There was a black man leading this group. They called him Prince. You was ordered to swear fealty. You didn't know what that was. They're just words to you. And you're a master of words, aren't you, Aiden?
Words are my craft, good sir.
So swear you did. At that point, you joined the Camarilla. You realized as the years moved on, although they made you feel welcome, you were still looked down upon. The rich ones spat at you, used you, abused you. Then, one day, you'd had enough. That was it. To hell with these creatures. You don't need them. You're a master of your art. You left the city. Except you didn't leave it all alone. You accidentally spilt lamp oil over the sleeping vampires. Oops! Oh no! You dropped a lit candle. Oh, fumble fingers, aren't we? And giggling, you left them to burn. watching the fire from across the street, the fear of the flames. But you held it. You held your courage. But you knew that was the last time you could do this. You felt them die. You swear you saw their souls dragged down by dark, shadowy creatures. No, it's not, Louis. Stop it.
Just like that, Dodge breaks the masquerade.
Well, I just going based on every other character you played, I thought I'd go with the setting fire to things.
I liked it. Life is
I thought you
nothing
would.
but a game, and the world is its stage. What is life? What is survival without a little laugh?
Very true. Very true. Time passed. Oh, thank you, Yorkie. That's actually very nice of you.
You're welcome.
Mm.
And thanks, Dodge, for the new thumbnail for my character.
It does suit you, mate. It really does.
No,
Anyway,
yeah, sorry. He said red eyes and everything, and I found that. I'm like, dude. Anyway, go ahead.
Yep, back to Doku. You continued your life, if you could call it that. Comedy changed, acting changed, and there was this strange device called camera. It took your image, it took your soul, it showed other people your actions, and you was continuing to do them. You were sitting there in the cinema watching yourself. It was traumatizing and wonderful at the same time. This was the life you was meant to have. Freedom, choice. You don't hold allegiance to these old ones. Your life, your choice. You was abandoned, for God's sake. If they abandoned you, then you have abandoned them. Yes, Hollywood called to you, but you didn't trust it. Too many lights, too many secrets, too many shadows. You went north. You made your way to Washington. And there you met some friends. They called themselves anarchs. These are people you could work with. These are people that understand that it's all a laugh. Why so serious? Yeah, I hope you got the reference there, Doku.
Oh, I did.
Good, good. And then the leader, who called himself Baron, though you called him Bobby and no one actually knows why. But he let you. He liked you. You was entertaining. You was... You reminded him of someone he knew a long time ago. He said he was going to be getting some new friends for you to play with. They would look after you, because if they didn't, he would burn them where they slept.
I like
And now,
fire.
and now, you are called in, and there is the group. And this is where we stop, because the next part is the meeting of the entire team. There you go, Mad. there's your story.
Patrick's just gonna bitch slap him right away, right at the beginning. I'm no sombra here. Fuck you. No,
And Aiden would laugh, bow, and tip the hat.
and then burn me while I slept. You
Quite
didn't
the
take
fine
early
slap,
riser,
sir.
right? You totally didn't take early riser, did you?
I don't know, I might now.
To which point a flashbang just conveniently falls out my pocket.
Oh, God.
Hey, we're not the Fae.
Well, it worked on your last character well enough.
I didn't take light sensitivity this time. That shit is horrible. A fucking mag light. I'm like, run.
Yeah, fucking Keen just switched on his phone and it did like, what, 2 ag on you.
Yeah, it was bullshit, dude. A fucking flash on a phone. Are you kidding me right now? I just took the phone and I crushed it. It's like, fuck you. And then ran. As he
But
pulls
no,
out a
Jensen-
flashbang.
Jensen, quite the good prologue. I like it. Now I'm kind of worried about that Camarilla thing. That's not good. It's not good at all.
No, it's not like. Come on, man. When have things from your past ever come along and bitten you later, hey?
I can think about 20 of them.
Well, how does he feel about the Toreador? Just a question.
It's a shame, actually, because the Black Prince was a Toreador.
No,
Oh,
and
no.
the thing remains. This is totally not Rose City by now. Oh wait.
Rose City burns by night, maybe.
The Fires of Rose City. I like that. Can that be chapter 1? That sounds badass.
Well, let's see what you guys do. After all, you're all about to be introduced to each other. Those who don't know the others meet here.
Well,
Bobby the Baron is going to introduce you all and then send you off on your first mission.
So we're not going with the 10 years of working together thing. Okay.
No.
Well, Patrick and Sean do have our prologue already out. So, I mean,
Yep.
we have a relationship already. So, I mean, it's pretty much you guys and then the fucking... the O'Brien brothers. Because I totally stole that for Star Trek. Because fuck off.
Oh, I think
Well-
Rose City by Fire has a nice ring to it.
Let's just hope that it doesn't get to that stage too early. After all, we have stories to work on. And after all, scenario 2 could end up being Rose City Burns.
Is it going to be another Fae vampire war?
No, actually, from what I read of the scenario, which I haven't read the scenario, I'm reading the start of the book. But there's an undercurrent, dude. There is a Sabbat underworld. Alright? So if the Anarchs come to power, which we could, we're going to have the Sabbat and the Camis.
Oh, I don't think the Camarilla will have a problem with me at all. We're best buds.
Yeah. You get on like a house on fire. Oh, too soon? Too soon?
Whoops. It was just a play, guys, I promise. I was just the clown running out on stage. The whole thing, the theater's not burning. It was just an act.
It was just a prank,
Okay.
bro.
Exactly.
And you didn't connect Jezebel, though. Are you going to
No.
do that with her prologue? Or
Yes.
no?
Her prologue is going to be obviously totally different to his. After all, yeah, she was someone out there that noticed him. If you've ever actually been on a stage, which theoretically you have, Dodge, you know that you can't actually see much of the audience. So
No, you
she
can't.
saw him. Go on.
Oh no, I was gonna say no, you can't. I was in vocal jazz and choir. Yeah, nerd, go ahead, make your glee fucking jokes. Have fun, have at it. But yeah, we sang in front of fucking 8,000 people at Six Flags in fucking California. And yeah, you couldn't tell a fucking dude. That's worse than Where's Waldo.
I'm just trying to work out how long it's going to take before someone starts singing Journey, Don't Stop Believing. But let's not take the piss.
So would me and Kem get asked on individual prologues, or
Yes. I think Patrick and Sean had a prologue together because we're brothers, right?
Yep.
yeah? I don't think I've got a little idea of like if in my prologue I happen to greet you guys, I think I know what I'll do.
I suggest what you do is you eat the face off of the shadow guy because no one will stop you. Hey, Dodge.
No, dude. So I chose the shadows that serve. All right. So I got my little minion. I'm thinking instead of a bat, this time it's gonna be a little hunchback. I'm gonna name Igor. That's right. I'm going with Igor. And anybody fucks with me, Igor's just gonna stand in front of him. And who wants to fuck with a shadow? I mean, really? A shadow with a humpback looking at you with beady fucking little black eyes? You really want to fuck with that thing? I don't think so.
Okay, well, your choice, man.
I know there's
I'm not
revenants
opposed.
called Igor. I get it. But maybe I'll name him fucking. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to name him Yorkie.
Oh,
Love you
Dodge,
too.
you missed the perfect opportunity. You should have named him It's Ma'am.
Yeah, no, Angela Merkel.
Oh, he's not that ugly.
Oh god, and I've got the vengeful thing.
Oh no! Oh my God! He'll kill the German shadow. This will be hilarious.
Oh, you could have named him Triggly.
Justin Trudeau.
Yeah,
Oh my
no,
God.
maybe not. Okay.
No, we can totally go with Tim Pool though, right? I mean,
Yes.
MC will love that.
Little Timmy. Oh no, my God, that actually works because he's small and hunchbacked. Little Timmy.
I could just imagine MC trying to push a shadow down the stairs.
Yes.
We are. Oh my God! I can see this game already. We are horrible people, and this is going to be amazing.
Yeah, I thought my character got abused bad enough. Imagine if fucking MC's freaking familiar is Temple. MC's gonna be freaking abusing the crap out of him. It'll make my fucking character's backstory look like a princess story.
Yeah, Snow White. What's up? No.
Oh, I know what you should name the shadow. Madeline McCann.
Oh no, we could go with Theresa May. Like that's always a thing. Who doesn't want to kick Theresa May?
Oh my
Fair
god,
point.
my cat just ate all of my fucking chicken sandwich and left fucking crumbs all over the fucking table.
Oh my god,
Damn it.
dude.
That was
No,
my
my
dinner,
wife,
cat.
dude, my wife brought home McDonald's for me last night. All the kids attacked me, so I gave them all a bite, whatever. But she brought me like 3 fucking hamburgers, and I ate them in like 90 seconds. That's how hungry I was. Fucking inhaled that shit.
Dude, I only had breakfast and a little bit to eat because Shander had to do his stream. And so I had this freaking chicken sandwich that I was like, yeah, bro, the second we're done with this, I'm totally fucking chowing down on... No, it's gone now. It's gone. There's just crumbs on the table.
Oh my god. My wife has a picture of her fucking cat. No. You know Common Sense Guy's cat picture, Jensen? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's how this cat was sitting in my fucking chair. And then I go to move him and he bites me. You little son of a bitch. Like, I've had it with this fucking cat. I'm so done. I get up for 2 seconds, dude. 2 seconds, and this cat's in my chair. I'm gonna buy him his own chair. I've had it. Like, here you go, buddy. Like, here's your chair. This is your chair, cat. Stay the fuck out of mine.
You don't understand, Dodge. You don't understand. He doesn't want his own chair. He's got his own chair. It's whichever chair you're sitting in. When will you learn?
Why? I hate cats. That's why, huh? Because he knows I hate him.
Like, Dodge, you think that shit's bad? Think about it. I just got done with the abandoned street urchin carny fucking backstory. Over here fucking hungry as shit and go to look at my fucking sandwich and like, bro, there's just crumbs all over the fucking coffee table. Like, are you kidding me, bro? This isn't cool.
Cook some pizza rolls.
No. This is insult to injury, dude.
I think I'm gonna go a cat.
Yeah. You know what? That's totally a good idea.
Yeah.
Dude, the only thing now I have is now I just have fucking some Tostitos scoops and some fucking salsa. I guess that's gonna be a fucking dinner tonight. Going fucking vegan, I guess. Fuck me.
Hey, Jessica Simpson, calm down.
No, that's just mean.
You guys see a picture of I can't remember what supermarket it was, but it was during some, I think it was in Texas or Florida when they had all the hurricanes and flooding. Literally everything was stripped from the shelves except for the vegan section, which was still fully stocked.
No shit. Yeah, no, and all the ammo was gone because these idiots are on their roofs shooting at the fucking hurricane. Because that's totally gonna do something. That's totally gonna work, guys. Have at it.
Warning that got put out: do not shoot at tornadoes.
Oh my fucking god, dude! Insanity. But no, I like the way this story is going so far. There was less interaction there, though, Jensen. Why didn't you throw an NPC in?
Actually, it was better that he got his story out, and then we go from there. I didn't do it just to be annoying to Doku, and I hope he actually understood why I did what I did. But I feel it worked for the story. I really do.
Oh, no, actually, well, go on. Real quick. I actually kind of preferred it that way because there's a reason early on I said, yeah, after being abandoned the second time, yeah, life's a joke. Fuck emotions. It's about survival. Like, my character doesn't even speak to other people. I panhandle, I dance, I smile, I laugh. I do not talk to people. So, no, I think it works perfectly.
Okay.
I'm guessing since you're Malkavian, would you still enjoy pranks?
Oh, yeah.
Well, yes, and also nature and demeanor is plotter and jester. So
that's good.
I'm an actor. I speak through my actions and the way I carry myself. Words, well, the joke is that I'm a master of words. That's the joke.
Yeah.
How do you think we're going to get him to interact with the rest of the coterie, though? He is a Malkavian, and he is, he just said, the silent type. How are you going to get him in? By force?
No, his good friend Bobby is going to get him in. Isn't that right, Aiden? Your bestest buddy, Bobby.
I like Bobby. Bobby likes me.
Yeah.
He would never do anything to harm me. These are just my new friends.
Jensen, I just DM'd you the plan for my
Oh,
prologue.
God. Oh, God. Okay.
But no, I'm here to entertain, not undermine. So, yeah, maybe I'll slowly start to earn your trust and start talking, but again, I'm a man of actions.
You know what's interesting, though? The picture I chose for my avatar, the one MC chose, and the one you chose, we all three look alike. Just throwing that out there, Jensen.
Mm-hmm. And Yorkie? Yes. Okay? Yes. That's all I'm going to say. We don't need to tell him anything else. Yes.
Yeah, just thought I'd let you. Just thought I'd ask you in private just to see what you thought of it.
Yes, do it. It's brilliant. I love it.
Yeah.
And also, just so you guys know, as the game proper starts, until we get a little bit further into the game, it might be drab on my roles because the few times I do speak will only be when it's necessary. It will mostly be me saying what Aiden is actually doing, not necessarily wordplay, until that becomes necessary. Which I plan on trying to move it in that direction, because otherwise it's going to get boring.
So you're pretty much saying that you're gonna let me and Cam do the talking.
Yeah,
It's not going to be talking, Dodge. What you and Cam are going to be up to does not necessarily involve any talking.
Sounds like he needs to roll for conception.
Oh, he will.
It's seduction rolls, so you're not far off. What we're gonna be doing is infiltrating the Camarilla court, and we're gonna try and match wits with Toreadors. That'll be fun. We'll see how that works. Any mirrors in there? Because Toreadors totally don't like to look at themselves.
It's a good thing we're not playing the game proper, because I'm highly tempted to just say, hey, you guys smell like some old friends of mine. One of the few times my character might talk. That couldn't go south at all, could it, Jensen?
Well, no, everybody loves to make fun of the Toreadors. They're nothing to make fun of.
Well, I was talking about the Camarilla.
I know, but the Toreadors are dangerous. They really fucking are.
Yeah. Which, that's totally not gonna fuck me over at some point in time. Ugh, dark fate. Dark fate.
Yeah, you set yourself up to die. I mean, good for you. But
I told Jensen, have at liberty with my backstory. He hit all the points that I wanted to hit on as far as setting up the character. Might have been a mistake, but you know what? It at least should make for an entertaining game. And entertainment is the name of the game.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, anything else, guys? I know it's a really short episode. I wanted to fluff it out to an hour, but I don't think we're going to do that. So, anything else?
I only have one last thing to say, and that's Sudoku. Why so serious, man?
Oh, life is nothing but a giant joke, and the world is its stage. If you can't have a laugh, then, well, it is my job, my duty, my destiny to make sure that I put a laugh in everyone's throat and a smile on everyone's face.
As long as you don't push Patrick over that cliff. Because you don't want to see La Sombra shoved over that cliff.
Oh, don't do that. Barry would be mad. Barry would be mad. I'm his favorite court jester.
It's going to be the vampire equivalent of Columbine.
He likes it when I twirl my hat. It's not like I've ever done anything wrong. I'm a good boy. I would never harm the wings on a wing of a fly.
But yeah, Yorkie, when I wake up in the morning, I'm down to do yours, and I'll mute just like I did for Doku's. If Jensen's around, that's up to him now.
I'll see what I can do. Obviously, can't make promises, but I'll see what I can do. That's the best I can give you there.
All right. Well then, we're at about 40 minutes or so. I think we're good.
Yeah, it's just clock.
Good night. Good luck. Come back again and visit Rose City. It should be fun. You want to take a time machine back to 1990? Because that's pretty much what we're doing, guys.
Before we got cursed by TikTok and Fortnite.
Yeah, right?
Grab your Walkman, everyone.
Yeah, we're out of here. Good night.